Hello, hi guys. My name is Christine and I'm live from Gloucester. And today I will be with you for this session with a different question. Today's question is, what are the qualities of young entrepreneurs? So I know this question is very much related to you guys. So I'm looking forward to hearing some insightful information. What are the qualities of young entrepreneurs? What qualities do you think you should have? What qualities do you have? What qualities do you still need to work on? So I'd like to hear the whole range of things from you. So looking at what you've got, what you still need to work on, and what you aim to achieve. So let's start off with Ananya. Ananya, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
Yes. Hi, Christine. Hi, everyone. My name is Ananya, and I'm currently pursuing my postgraduate from McFi Business School, Hyderabad. And my day was pretty normal as usual, but today is Friday, the weekend. So I'm pretty because I'm at my home with my friends and I'm really having a good time with my family as well. So I think
you look really happy.
So weekends are my best days, I guess. The whole week I wait for the weekends just to meet up my family and have a good time with them. So I think that's it. That's it from like, yeah. And for the question you have asked me, Christine, that what young entrepreneurs have been looking and how they have been working on the projects, I think the most important thing that young entrepreneurs have been projecting is risk taking, according to me, because I think, the way a corporate works and the way entrepreneur and the businesses, the personal businesses are handled is completely same. And the generic goal and the generic strategy they make it, I think that is completely same. And just because the corporation and big companies have a goal which is covered with a lot of people, it's a mass of people, and the small companies or the startups or the entrepreneurship which has been starting, that comes with a small company. So I think the most important thing is risk taking, as I already mentioned. Because young people, I think they have that zeal, they have that enthusiasm to just, kick that right start and take as much risk as they can, because they know they are educated with the thought that, more the risk, more the return. So I think risk taking is the biggest factor which all the entrepreneurs have in their mind. And basically, when I talk about the second thing which young entrepreneurs of today's age do is, I think they have so much compassion in them, and that, they have been very hardworking. They have been very passionate about their work. They are just directed to a single goal. They have that management skills which is needed, even if they don't study in some good business school. They still have that, and I don't know where they incorporate all these things from, but I think they have it inside them. That's why they have taken a decision of, opening up such a company regarding any aspect. So I think, yes, the zeal to work and the way you take risk just to get some good return from the market, I think that's the most important things which young entrepreneurs do.
Excellent, very good. And do you see yourself as a young entrepreneur?
Basically, I have always imagined myself working in a corporate. That 9 to 5 job has always been, my dream, and that's soothing to my personality and my life. I think I wouldn't have I haven't thought of actually of becoming an entrepreneur till now, but nobody knows what's going to be next. So I think if there is any chance, if at any age I feel, I should be independent of my own, and I should be building my own company, I think that skills which I have learned from my MBA degree and the skills which I will acquire from a corporate life, I'll definitely incorporate that in my entrepreneurship.
Excellent, very good. Thank you very much, Ananya.
Thank you so much, Christine. Thank you.
Okay, next we'll move on to Suchitra. Suchitra, can you introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day, and then move on to today's question.
Sure. Is my network proper now?
I'm
Yes,
audible, right? So yeah.
yes, you're audible. We
Uh,
can see you.
yeah, thank you. So hi, Christine. Hi, everyone. My name is Suchitra. I'm a South Indian, having a science background, joining MBA, doing MBA currently from ICPI Business School. That's how I know LWT. So this is all from my side. So coming to my day, it was good because it's Friday. I was all with my smile and waiting for the day to complete. At
Everyone
the
loves
moment I'm
Friday.
done, yeah, exactly. So the moment I got done with the classes, I've noted what I have to do for this week. I'm into exploration right now, so I was doing that thing earlier before joining this thing. So there are plans. I'm quite excited for the weekend. That is Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, that is it. I'm attending your meet now. So let's move on to question. So the question is, yeah, what are the qualities uh, which are really important for a young entrepreneur or
What
entrepreneur?
are the qualities of young entrepreneurs? So, and I want you to think of yourself as well. So, you can discuss the qualities that young entrepreneurs
Oh,
have, and then move on to yourself and see which qualities do you have and which qualities do you need to maybe still work on.
develop. Yeah, so I guess entrepreneurs should have passion inside them and also have a clear mind without any biases, or having a clear mind without any biases. It'll ignite the idea generation basically. So I'm a big what do you call buzz of watching entrepreneur journey. I'm a YouTuber basically. I'm a internet surfer. So I've been following these two guys a recent time. One is the Zomato. Have you heard of this name, Zomato?
No, I've not, to be honest.
Yeah, Zomato is a big hotel chain which delivers food to customers
Mhm.
directly from the restaurant. So it's in India, Zomato is well known. It is very popular for the food chain. So these guys, this guy, the CEO of Zomato, had worked really hard because he's very passionate since the start. He has done his MBA degree just like me,
Mhm.
just like what I'm doing. But yeah, with parallel to the MBA, he was working about this Zomato. That's how he generated Zomato. I mean, that's how he passionate. I mean, to become a entrepreneur, one should have the responsibility to work uh, parallelly to whatever you know the whatever the vital thing we have been doing. For example, job, let's say MBA, whatever it could. So I think passion should be there inside an entrepreneur. Uh, yeah. Second one would be the approach of never giving up. For example, if you see Jake Rowland or this guy, the inventor of KFC,
Mhm.
Colin, I don't exactly remember the name. They failed many times. I mean, these guys are well known for their failure. The stories, the inspirational stories, right? So I think one should have uh, not giving up soon approach to in their life to survive in the market. And also, I think successful entrepreneurs have an indominant spirit, and also an ability to, rise above whatever life throws at them. I
Okay.
think it's very important, and also having a set of study about the consumer behavior and having subtle empathy towards the person would, push themselves to the journey throughout the journey, and also it can be a survival skill for any entrepreneur, I guess. So this is it. I think these are
Excellent.
the points. Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Thank you very much, Suchitra.
Thank you.
Okay, next we will move on to Aksha. Hi, Aksha.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine after a long time joining the class back. So I think my voice is clear for you. I had some network issue.
But it's absolutely fine now. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
good to have you back.
Huh. So exams were going on, and I had my presentation, like extra classes and all this week.
Mhm.
So yeah, now today I'm free and Saturday, Sunday ahead. So that's about my day. So myself, Aksha, and I'm from Kerala. Now currently pursuing my MBA from IBS Hyderabad. So that's it.
Excellent.
When we say the skills required for an entrepreneur, I think courage is one thing they need, and courage to do what the ideas in their mind and to execute that things. Mostly many of the people are lagging behind because of that courage. Like they will be like overthinkers who will think what will happen, what will be the result. So like many ideas will be like in our mind only, we will not execute because we don't have that courage to do it. And power to like and a good communication skill and sales skill too. Whatever their idea is there, we have to sell our ideas also. For an entrepreneur, they have to tell what the ideas is, convey people, board in people like with the same mentality, who have same kind of spirit in them, finding that kind of people and making a group actually, like with the same set of mentality. If you are building up a business, you need some people at least for a back as in a backbone and a setup who can support you. So yeah, and the leadership skills are there, like how and who need a plan actually, like backup plan. Like we say the plan B, if this not goes well, what is next? So they must be well known what they are doing, and they always must have a background check what is happening in the market and how the customer is and what is the situation currently. And at the right time, if they launch, then it is well and good, because whenever we see the like businesses which are growing up now, they
Mhm.
introduce their business at the right time with the right idea. Then it became like in I have like heard about Paytm also, like UPI online transaction. It came into India when there was in 2016 that whole our currency was changed. At that time they came. The idea was from 2001 and they came in 2016 because they were waiting for the right time, and they become like popular and every people are using now. So waiting for the right time and knowing that right time is also a thing, I think. So
Okay.
and as others said.
And what about you? Do you see yourself as a as an entrepreneur, and what qualities do you feel like you need to work on specifically?
Me, like as in I don't have an much idea to do or a new business, anything. Like yeah, my father is doing business. Maybe I will help him out. So I will not like new one. I don't have an idea right now. Maybe in future I may have a business idea and I will start working on it. Currently I don't think I have that entrepreneur thing inside me to like to start up a new thing, and I don't have that idea actually to start a business or what. I'm like right now I'm learning that skills. Maybe in future I may have that background and I will start. No one knows what is there in future. So yeah.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, next we'll move on to Samikia. Samikia, our youngest member.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Samikia. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day first?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. My name is Samiksha Samvardhana. I'm studying in class 8th in St. Vincent Convent School, and I'm living in India at Odisha, Berhampur. My hobbies are doing paintings and drawings. Thank you for about today's day. Today I woke up at 5 o'clock. As usual, I studied and I went to school. After I came back, I was studying for my exam because tomorrow is my exam. From tomorrow onwards, my exam is started, so I have to work hard for that. After studying, I had my notion. After my tuition, I was writing a letter. There was a homework given in our school, so I have to write. So I was writing. Then I joined your class.
Excellent, very good. So can you tell me, Samithya, what are the qualities of a young entrepreneur?
I think a young entrepreneur has that much creativity, because of which he can be an entrepreneur, because the one who is going to be entrepreneur, he must have that much the mind must be that much, he must be creative, he must be much imaginative, so that the things he must be imagining, so that he will be using those ideas. I think these are the qualities that a young entrepreneur must be having.
Okay, and do you feel like you are a young entrepreneur? Do you consider yourself to be a young entrepreneur?
No, ma'am, because I don't have an ambition to being a young entrepreneur, but I have I have some other goals, so I don't want to be this.
Okay, and how do you what qualities do you think you lack from the qualities that you've just mentioned that young entrepreneurs have?
Like creativity and all those things. I'm using those abilities for my like paintings and drawings, but not at other things. So for
Mhm.
other things, I may be lacking my creativity.
Okay, thank you very much, Samithya.
Welcome, ma'am.
Okay, very good. I believe that is, oh no, Sangram. Sangram.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Sangram. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
Myself, Sangram, working as an HR recruiter. My day was just a normal day. Just got late from office today because of workload. Little bit extra workload.
Okay, and can you tell me, Sangram, what what are the qualities of a young entrepreneur?
Like brainstorming, innovative ideas, you can say. Like we should be having innovative ideas and also like tackle the situation with calm and patience.
Okay, and do you feel like you have any of those qualities?
What I can say now, like uh, though I can tackle any situation, but I'm not patient in that. You can give me like any task or any work, but I just get little bit hyper or tense regarding if you have given me any task. That's it.
Okay, and what what do you think you need to work on?
Like I get impatient sometimes. Like if the task takes lot of time for me to complete, then I get impatient. Why it is taking so much time? So I need to get rid of that, of my impatience and rushing things over.
Okay, thank you very much, Sangram.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so next, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to comment on anything that your friends have said here, that you agree, disagree. I'd like to hear a bit more about what you're thinking, basically. So if there's anyone who would like to comment, please go ahead.
Yeah, I think Christine, as Samiksha said, she's a very young girl, and she has been commenting that thing that, you know, they all the entrepreneurs have to be creative. I think creativity leads to some and the innovation of something very crucial. I think yes, creativity is a thing which I missed, but she captured, of course. And I think pretty much I agreed with every person who is in the panel, and you know, they have been commenting on how the business has can grow for a young entrepreneur. The young entrepreneurs have been really active these days, and they have known the power of being independent and settling an independent company. I think that thing in the head, just to be a successful entrepreneur in this you know, world, is, I think, the most important thing. I think, yeah, creativity, the way they execute their strategies, the way they manage the whole company, the way they make out plans according to the market reach, you know, and creating products and services which are really necessary for the people. Yes, and that is how young entrepreneur think. And I have seen many people, those who aspire to become entrepreneur, they are here doing their MBA. They are here to just learn the other kind of strategies which can help them, you know, grow their own company, which is already established, or just to, you know, create something of their own. So yes, this is how they have been influenced, and this is how they have the thing in their mind.
Okay, very good. And how do you feel about opportunities for young entrepreneur nowadays?
I think because digitalization have really changed the view of the whole world. It has become very easy for the entrepreneur to start up something which they have really thought. Even if some people, those who have the idea but they do not know how to execute it, there are many ways, there are various channels you can just subscribe and know about how to increase your leads, how you can just increase your customer service, how you can make great products which is really needed by the people. I think the chances are so much that, you know, in the upcoming time we can see lots and lots of people growing into entrepreneur, and you know, developing a new kind of brand which is I think needed, but nobody really knows about it. Once the product is launched, they will eventually get to know, okay, this is our need, this was what we needed. So that leads to the success of the company eventually. So I think yes, there is a lot of chance. There are the entrepreneur side of the world is blooming like anything, and definitely in future everybody is going to be stepping into that you know, paddle, and they are going to roll it down. So I think yes, there are millions of opportunities. The thing is, you have to just figure out what is the right time to launch a product or a service for a person, or what is the right time to open your new company. So yeah, if you are creative, if your idea is creative, if you have you know, that convincing power to convince 10 people in front of you, if you have that you know, manipulative power, you can say that, to market your product, I think that makes pretty much of what we are looking for.
Excellent, very good. Thank you very much, Ananya. Okay, and if we look at now Suchitra, what do you think about today's young entrepreneurs' opportunities? What do you think about the opportunities that are available to them? I think she might have left, or she has a network issue. So Aksha, that question goes to you now.
Yes, ma'am. Like in current situation, I think it is the golden period actually. Many
Mhm.
new companies, many new entrepreneurs are coming up, and there are many ways they can come into the market and present their ideas and things. And in India, like when we say about the situation, like there are many schemes also from the government side also. They are pushing the new entrepreneurs to the market, and they are giving more opportunity to new ideas, and government is actually pushing, their like supporting them. Yeah, there may be some lags and behind, but yeah, government is doing many things. And like internet is there, so they can go in internet and learn anything they wanted, and they can understand where they are lagging behind, and they can improve that like very quickly and take help from the experts. That things became easy in this internet era, yeah, or digital era actually. Before that, many people don't know how they can, how to come into the market. Like many people, like not every entrepreneur have done their MBA or any business education. There are many people who came from just like with just ideas, so they don't know where and how they can present their idea. So nowadays internet is helping them out, like to get the all information. They can collect information very quickly. So I think this is a great time to enter the market.
Also, I
Excellent.
think, Christine, that just because of the digitalization, it has been easy. But like Aksha reported that there are many government schemes has been coming, and even if you need any collaborators for the company you are thinking, I think MBA degree or any business degree doesn't matter at all, because you have a strong idea if you know how to present it. I think
Mhm.
it makes pretty clear what you want in your company. And also we can see the example of Shark Tank, how they have just, digitalized the platform where people can come and pitch their ideas, and there are different things which comes up, and how they have just earned the share for their company, and how people are ready to invest in their companies. So yes, idea holds the biggest weight, because if your idea is great, you eventually will get any channel where you can just explore more, and people also will be ready to invest in your company if it's a very big company, or you're planning to make it big in the span of next 5 to 10 years. I think that's how the digital world has created the revolution.
And one more thing, like I remember in my like last graduation years, a program from government side only was ended from our universities and college. Like many people were like, what are your new ideas actually to present, what students think in their mind, what is their business idea if any. Like from our universities, and from like all over the South Indian university, main universities, like professors came and verified our ideas, and better ideas were given some price, like cash prices, and they guide the students. So I have seen that initiatives, and some students who I know, they started literally that businesses, and they are now profitable also. So it was a like actually a push from our university side and the government side. So they got that courage to start that business. So yeah, that was thing happened last year.
Excellent, guys. Thank you very much for that. Brilliant. So, first of all, I'd like to say well done for today. I think you've really given a really good discussion. And thank you very much for joining. I hope you all enjoy your weekends. I know you're all excited for them. And I hope you have a good weekend and a good evening. And I look forward to seeing you again next week.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
guys.
much, Christine. Have a
Thank
great
you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Have a good day.
Bye, guys.